It is glad to see that Free Nnamdi Kanu protest is becoming a movement. And I think I may call it Free Nnamdi Kanu movement. This evening, Mr. Omoyele Sowore said that people are trooping into Nigeria, that they are coming for this protest. And as you can see in this article, it says, Nnamdi Kanu, October 20, people now flying into Nigeria to join plan Free Nnamdi Kanu protest at Aso Rock. Now, I confirm this to be true because I think 3 of my friends are already in Nigeria just because of this. Just because of this. So what Omoyele Sowore said is very, very correct. So just imagine, I am an individual. If 3 of my friends could touch down Nigeria because of this, I think many people must have been getting ready to also, come and join the protest. Don't forget that this is the same thing that happened during the End Bad Governance protest. Most of the people that participated in the protest, most of them came from outside the country. This is a challenge to people who will find it easy to go to Abuja. It's not everybody that will find it easy, especially people who are in abroad. But at least if you are around, don't use because of fear and say you are not going to join the protest because nothing is going to happen, okay? So don't use because of fear. If fear is your own challenge, that, I'm scared that something or this thing will happen. No, it's not going to happen because, politicians are still going to be there. Most of the time I do say this, that when you see politicians in the front of protest, police will not shoot. DSS will not even come out there to do nonsense. Why? Because they see that these people is not the people that they can do anything and go away with it. So don't use because of fear to say you are not going to participate in the protest. So before we go into the details of this, article that reported what Sowore said, take a listen.
That's part of why we are discussing this river said. It's like there's absence of common sense on the corridors of power. I think because there are just too many sycophants in Nigeria. The Kanu situation didn't need to last one day longer than the day Buhari left. Kanu was Buhari's personal prisoner because those people, the Buharis of this world, believe that Nigeria is a real estate that must be held together, it must be united. But you would think that people who claim they have broad minds about what Nigeria is, the diversity of Nigeria, the crisis. Is the first person they would have done. The first person they would have let go is Nnamdi Kanu, because didn't we let go Sunday Igboho? Are we not? Have we burned down Yoruba land? Before Buhari left, I was one of the people fighting for Ezaki. The argument by those who were opposed to his release was that if he comes, he will burn down Kaduna. Ezaki has been out of jail now for how long? He doesn't even have time for Nigeria. He has become an international ambassador for Nigeria. He goes to Lebanon, Iran. I've seen him in Iraq. He has not had time to even rebuild his area base. That shows to you that what of some of the fear mongering that happens on the corridors of power is driven by unreasonableness, and that is why I just want to say, look, eventually they are going to resolve the issue politically, because the political issue is a self-determination matter. There's no court of law that can resolve Kanu's matter. Even if he's found guilty by their own standards, it's still going to be he's a political prisoner forever.
Some people have also said that there are also some political interests, even from his region, who do not want him to be free.
We know that because I was earlier in, I think, 2023, I was part of some conversation to release him. And what came straight was from Imo State, that he can't be released before the election in Imo State, that he will affect them. And after that, everybody kept coming and said, don't release him, and here we are.
All right, we have to go.
So this was not a recent interview of Omoyele Sowore. It was a previous interview. I think this interview is up to a year ago, but there is a point I want us to take in this interview. He said that Imo State, when he mentioned Imo State, you know whom he's talking about, Hope Uzodinma, alleged that he's not going to win the election. APC will not win if Nnamdi Kanu is released. That sent a very strong message, a very, very strong message. Now, what kind of message do you perceive there? Number one, it shows that Nnamdi Kanu's continuous detention is more political than people think. If Hope Uzodinma could tell them that APC is not going to win That was the only reason why Nnamdi Kanu was not released when Tinubu assumed office. Only reason why he was not released. Because Imo State assumed that there is an election upcoming. And if you release Nnamdi Kanu, Purpose of the man will not win that election. You know what? If you ask me to interpret this, I will interpret it that the boys that these people normally use for election, if Nnamdi Kanu is released, these people will not be at their service. Because maybe these people will look for a place to hide. Or these people will be just let everything go because Nnamdi Kanu has been released. Or the fear of Nnamdi Kanu will not allow these people to carry out, the work they used to do for them as missionaries. This message is deeper than people think. A call came from Douglas Aso Rock to tell them that if you release Kanu now, that Tinubu has assumed office. Listen, APC is going to lose. This is what almost all the whole politicians in the Southeast thinks. This is what they think. That guy, Nnamdi Kanu, if you release him now, he will come and control people who are already loyal to us. He will come and control people who are already voting for us. He will come and swing their mind. He will do brokers. If you want to release him, unless you have to give him condition. And then Nnamdi Kanu is not ready to succumb to such conditions to tell him that he should not talk to the public again perpetually. He's not, that is not the kind of person Nnamdi Kanu is. So, it is important that if people are calling other tribe, other ethnic groups about the Nnamdi Kanu issue, be careful. Be careful. Because our own people are responsible majorly for his continuous detention. Forget about other factors. You may call Britain, you may call this, you may call that. If the Southeastern politicians, if Omahi and all of them wanted this man to come out, they could have, do what they want to do to allow him to come out. But as you can see, these people, they are not even talking about anything, the release of Nnamdi Kanu at all. And it's unfortunate. But you know what? Time is going to tell. Time is going to tell. Now, the Igbos, I saw a lot of people who are crying about what is going on in Lagos State. I want to show you another video that we sent a direct message to you people.
Nah. Yeah, now, 6th Avenue. Data 11th October 2025. Yeah, 6th Avenue. Yeah, ngwafia mazi Igbo. Yeah, let me just now. Yeah, shop maki Igbo. Kando obodo jidere. Without single notice. Jide millions of naira ndị mmadụ naanị iyi. Just because I have Igbo. Look at no information, no notice. Jide shop ndị mmadụ jide ngwa fedi n'imi anụ. Naanị destroy because ọ get ndị Igbo. Just look at. Just look at. Just look at. Just look at. Yeah, na-eme ndị Igbo. Just look at. Just look at. Just look at here na-eme ndị Igbo. Look at. Jide shop millions of naira ndị mmadụ ma ngwa ata nọ n'ime anụ. Maybe shicha. This morning ka ihe na-eme. Just see. Look at. Yeah. Without notice. The other side. Millions of naira ndị Igbo. Na-eme ndị Igbo na Lagos ebe a. Just look at. Na wickedness a na-eshow ndị Igbo na Lagos. Just look at. No notice, nothing. Ihe ngwafia ndị mmadụ. Ka ejidere naanị iyi. Ngwafia ndị mmadụ. It's happening now. Today, 11th of October, 2025. Look at. This morning, look at. Look at. Rafia. And when I look at one Nigeria doing in existence, Ndi belong to Nigeria. At all. We are not among. At all. Ndi belong to Nigeria. Yeah, me and my sister venue. First tag.
So these people are complaining that they didn't give them quick notice and they started demolishing their houses, and look at what happened. Just look at. Now, let me tell you what is going on in Lagos State. You see, like, this is the administration of Sanwo-Olu, okay? Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He can give you CFO, Certificate of Occupancy, and give you necessary documents for your land, okay? Know that state government are the owners of land according to Nigerian Constitution. So the next administration will just come, will not let you know, they will revoke your CFO and say that that place is not good, that it contradicts the survey plan. They'll just come and demolish it. People who got CFO permission and everything under former governor, what is his name, that ruled just 4 years. Skip my memory, but you know who I'm talking about. So the whole CFO that the administration gave people and permissions, they revoke it. Most of these people bought land during the time of that man's administration. So this is what is going on in Lagos State, and I think Igbos will not be the first people that relocate in a mass way, like exodus from one place to the other. I think it is time you start making your plans, have plan B. Everything you have in Lagos, relocate to another place. And the best place to relocate is your area. People like Kenonsen who have been in the southeast right from time, nothing wrong is happening to them. So, and it's because of top businessmen are not in the southeast. That is why you see military and all those people keep on putting fears on people. So I believe that as people are conversing for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, if Nnamdi Kanu is released, I have a full confidence that peace, security, and decorum will come to the southeast. So if you have business outside the southeast, especially in Lagos State, because of the population, I think it's a very good business center. But with the way things are going, so that you will not lose your company, not even talking about profit now. For you not to lose your company, you have to start relocating. You saw what, though that is not a company, you saw what the Ebuka Obi did. Ebuka Obi was in Lagos. Ebuka Obi saw tomorrow, we saw what is going to happen. They will wake up and destroy his church, and nothing will happen. He relocated to Imo State, his home state. If he can do that, you can do it too. Have they killed Ebuka Obi? Have anything wrong happened to him? Absolutely no. So everybody will advise themselves. I think I have to stop this video here for something very important now. See you on my next video. Thank you.